What is up, guys? Levi Peterson here, back at it with another YouTube video. Today is part 2 of setting up the 10-gallon. We got most of it done. I already escaped it and everything. I'll go show you what it looks like. Looks really good right now. I got a really nice light on to grow some corals. I got a small skimmer in there running right now, just to kind of get the water moving. I took the skimmer head off of it, simply because there's not much to skim right now, so I just got a little water movement while I wait for my filter, because my boss is currently working with my filter to get it perfect for this. So yeah, I think I really like the way it's set up. I'll try to flip the camera around in a second and show you exactly what we're looking at, because it's kind of hard to see with this light. But this light will work perfect for what I'm going to do in here. Eventually I might try to grow some acros under this. It might not work so well. We're going to see how that goes eventually once this tank is well established and everything. Stocking ideas for a 10-gallon, you got to be really careful. Maybe a couple really nice shrimp like Harley Quinns or sexy shrimp, really whatever you want to do there. You can do a banded coral shrimp in here, but you got to be careful because you can't really add any more invertebrates in your tank, especially in this small of a tank, because they will attack each other. I was thinking about trying to do some pom-pom crabs in here. Those are really cool crabs, and that would just be awesome to have in here. And maybe just a couple scarlet hermit crabs in there as well. A couple snails, and probably maybe a peppermint shrimp or something like that. I'm still trying to think a little bit. We are doing a Washman goby and a pistol shrimp pair, so I actually might not put any more shrimp in there other than the pistol shrimp. I might try to do a Randall's pistol shrimp, one of the more colorful ones, or just a cheapie. So I'm going to try to do the cheapest I can on this. Other than that, it's really not that hard to set up. If you really have any questions, let me know, comment below. I'll flip the camera around and talk a little bit more, and if you have any questions, like I said, comment below, and I'll get your questions answered. Here's a look at the tank right now. I have the light a little bit elevated because this light can get a little bit hot. I got two wooden things on the side. I don't have a filter on this, as you can tell right now. I just have the skimmer slightly under the water, just kind of moving the water a little bit, just to help cycle it for these couple days. I got some turbo start coming from Fritz Aquatics, so I'm going to try that and see how well it actually boosts this aquarium, because supposedly you can add fish within a few days. So we're going to try that. I won't add fish very quick because they say you can add them like 4 to 5 days. I'm going to wait at least a week or two. So other than that, and then obviously I'm going to try to do some zoas, start out with a couple of small softies, get them going in here, and then definitely add a hammer coral. I got a place for that right there. I'm going to try to add a hammer coming out of there. So I got a couple ideas for this, and we're going to try to do the best that I can do for this guy. Really excited to see how it goes and everything, because this tank is lit up really well for some coral and stuff. And I got a massive light, and I can control the lighting and everything. So definitely going to have some algae problem here eventually, so I'm definitely going to have to stock up on some snails in this tank. Other than that, I'm really excited to see how this goes. Filter-wise, I got a smaller filter coming. I'm going to actually set it on the side here and have like a side current, or over here, one of the two sides. Have a kind of a side current coming in here and kind of blowing this way. I mean, it's a little different than most people do, but it's going to be interesting to watch. So I'm really excited to see how that all goes out and everything. And then I really won't need a blower on this tank, because I'm going to have some pretty nice flow in here with that filter aimed that way. Like I said, any more questions, let me know. Other than that, corals I have planned out, just some quick easy beginners. I'm going to put some polyzoas up here. Those are poisonous, so I'm really kind of got to be careful about that. I'm going to kind of do a little zoa garden on this rock, and actually probably put the polyzoas right on the ground here, because I don't want them spreading everywhere. Trying to possibly put a torch coral right there, or a bubble coral, or a hammer coral. Still trying to decide exactly. And then I got a couple places where I might place some acro in the future, like maybe trying to tuck an acro right there and trying to grow it up right where the light is, and that'll be perfect because there's going to be lots of flow coming down from this end, right by the zoa garden and everything. I don't plan to put any anemones in here because I'm just not going to mess with that, because they can sting your corals and everything. I got, I think, 3 or 4 live rock pieces in here. The rest is dry rock. All this is dry rock. This is 100% live rock. And I believe the piece behind it is live rock, and then the piece back there is live rock. So as you can tell, I really like the setup. Sorry for the lighting, but there's really nothing I can do about this. This is just a simple, really full spectrum, high follow the LED light. That's going to do great for my corals in here. I'm definitely going to start adding corals before my fish, because that's just what I'm going to do. And then obviously eventually you want to add some fish with your coral to help with the parasites and everything, so you don't have to do that yourself. The only other thing I'm going to have to worry about eventually when I get the Acroporas and possibly Montes or whatever I end up putting in here, from the SPS side of things, you're going to have to end up dosing the tank, doing water changes constantly. So we're going to all see how this all works out and everything. I plan on doing at least weekly water changes or every other week. Because like I said, a skimmer does help out a little bit, but you still got to be careful. Don't rely on the skimmer fully to remove every single one of the proteins. Obviously you can see I took the skimmer head off of it. I'm going to move it around, but I have it like that right now just to kind of get the water moving and everything. Other than that, that's really going to be a wrap for this video, guys. Well, guys, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. If this didn't help you out, I can make another one. Really, whatever you ask for, I'll try to do for you. If you have any questions, comment below. Like my Facebook page, I'm more active on there than I am commenting on YouTube and everything. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. Check out my Instagram page at levipeterson.yt. Other than that, don't forget to be the fish. Oh, where is it? Oh yeah, it's out there. And get outdoors. We'll see you next time.